Hey, my name is Jonathan, and I'm a peace activist, and I'm a pacifist, and I'm an anti-war activist, and I'd like to make an anti-war statement to the effect that you need your enemy for your survival. That sounds really crazy. I wrote this all down, so you have to bear with me. You need your enemy for your survival. Those who are victims of genocide need their oppressors for their survival, which is why humanitarian intervention on behalf of victims of atrocities, whether it's strategically bombing Serbia, Libya, Syria, or wherever, ends up hurting those victims. The two ethnic groups, or the two political or religious groups, engaged in a conflict need each other to maximize the use of resources and institutions. The full potential of those resources and institutions will not be realized if even one person is killed, even if that one person is the only aggressor with a gun. The value of every single human being is so immense that their harm damages your own personal value. The surplus of value that each person holds the surplus of value that each person holds is so abundant it overflows into every other person that's ever existed. Valuing the humanity of another is external to any subjective notions of morality. Your enemy has objective value as a human. Therefore, military interventions that defend an ethnic group from genocide end up targeting both groups in a conflict, which is why diplomacy is the only option in a conflict. It's like putting a bullet to your head to solve your personal addiction to smoking. Whether they're a Viet Cong or Taliban, an uneducated armed man who's never lived outside a 10-mile radius can't possibly be a threat to a democracy thousands of miles away. But the murder of a man whose chief goal is defending his home and family has ramifications on the murderer's home and family thousands of miles away. To better state our interdependence with enemies on the other side of the planet, let me quote Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in his letter from a Birmingham jail. Dr. King: "Moreover, I am cognizant of the interrelatedness of all communities and states. I cannot sit idly by in Atlanta and not be concerned about what happens in Birmingham. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. We are caught in an inescapable network of mutuality, tied in a single garment of destiny. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly. Never again can we afford to live with a narrow, provincial, outside agitator idea." Let's end war today. That's all I wanted to say. Bye.